Hello and welcome to my vlog and to my new setup. I hope you enjoy it. This is my green garden where I receive people, where I have lunch most of the times, and definitely where I sit at night and have some family time. So this Buddha makes me very peaceful. I have water running. Today I couldn't because the noise will be interfering with what we're doing here. That's why we stopped it. But I hope it just brings to all of you the peace and the focus that it does bring me into my life. And today I want to share with you a big work that I have been working with myself, because something happened last week that triggered just for me to see how much resentment there is in my life and in my world. It was big. It was very big. And I couldn't wait, actually, for me to get over it so that I could come back here and share it. You know, I'm very blessed of the space that was created for me to see that resentment. Wow. And I ask myself, where is it from? Of course, I'm sure there are some that I created, but there are definitely some that were created by people that care for me, which is my family, your friends, your people, just us as humans, in the way we carry our emotions, in the way we live our life, in the way we talk and communicate. Well, what I mean by resentment is that I was present to hating so many things by the time my day is over. When you're in the post office, you hate the person that is behind the counter because of the way she talks to you. Then you go to the bank and you just in front of just a person who is so slow that is triggering you right now. Then you come home and you are so triggered by how loud your kids are. And then you turn around, by the end of the day, you are so in resentment with whoever is present, what they're doing. And by the end of the day, that's all you felt. Wow. I was like, oh my God, where is this coming from? Then you open your Facebook and all you hear is people that hate people that are negative. You go like, okay, here we go again. And I was so present to it that I was for a whole week sick to my stomach. And I didn't know what to do with it. It was there. It was present. It was like fire in my colon. And I was like, okay, thank you. Now that you rise, that I can see you. That now that the monster is not behind me, that I had created so much space in my life, work on myself to see all parts of me. Now come resentment. And I'm going to make this show about resentment. It is in our lives, either we want it or not, either it is ours or not. But definitely, it is making every one of us sick. You know, I read before, I don't remember who wrote this book, that just put all emotion with the organs that is related to it when that emotion is getting triggered. And I can tell you one thing, definitely, anger and resentment works in here, the colon area, because I was sick and sick and sick. So what do we do with it? Well, I can tell you and share what I did with mine, is that I could see how growing up, anytime anything was different, we teach our kids to hate it. So we grow up hating people who are what we call stupid. What is it? Who is stupid? Just because they're slower, they're faster, they have a different way of expressing themselves. So we grow up, anything that was different, we create an emotion of fear to it, and then we resent it. And this is what our society is living right now, and is creating war, and is creating depression, and is creating for the body to be tired. By the end of the day, I saw myself how much energy and how many muscles were working for me to feel that feeling. And it is a feeling of love, actually, because there is only one feeling. But it is so misunderstood that we call it resentment. And we have a dialogue that wants to run away from it. But actually, it completes us. Every human being that you meet in your life and in their way of being and doing completes you. So I'm sharing this again so we here start to look at the people in our life differently and not creating resentment, because that resentment is there for you to change the story that you have about it. It's not the thing, it's never the thing, it's the meaning you give it to. And for the longest, we have give meaning that is not serving us. It is making us sick. It's not the people, what they did, it's what we make it mean. And I saw the meaning that I give to somebody who's slow. I saw the meaning that I give to somebody who's fast. I saw the meaning that I give to somebody who has a different religion. I saw the meaning that I give to somebody who has a different sex. I saw the meaning that I give to somebody. I mean, the meanings are everywhere. But if I am the one who gave it that meaning, then I have the power to change it. Definitely, and mostly to bring myself and to connect myself in a way that is leaving me and the person that is in front of me inspired. And what I mean by inspired is inspired by your own self, a feeling of, wow, I feel good. And today, I've been working on this feeling of resentment that I have. And yes, I feel much better now that I can see it. Now I can choose. Before I say somebody is like this or like that, I can definitely choose to see what is different in them, completing me, teaching me, adding to who I am, and not the opposite. Not something that I should run away from, not something that I should judge, not something that actually creates disconnect inside of me already. I was talking with one of my friends, and in the way she was communicating, so much we put on people who are negative. What does it mean, somebody who is negative? What does it mean? And in which way should I be so afraid of it that I should cut that person? I believe we all have both negative thoughts, meaning thoughts that makes us less godly. You know, thoughts that are saying you're not strong, thoughts that are saying you're not capable. If that is being negative, I think we all have that. And to those people, actually, I'm saying, wow, I need more of them to express myself and to share who I am and to share the thoughts that I have that I believe are positive. I mean, whatever that means too. But anyway, this show again is really to make us see how much resentment there is in our lives. And to see that resentment as love waiting for you to connect with it. And you are the only one that can do it. Let's start being that change that we would want other people to change too. Let's us here start that. I started mine. I definitely now welcome all people, all walks of life, and how different they are. Because I see how that support and complete who I am today. Thank you. I hope you are ready for your own work, and I see you tomorrow.